back to Scoot Says. You're probably wondering, Skylar, why the pajama pants. I'm going to tell you right now. It's past midnight. I went on a pretty long run tonight. I got funny, fresh out of the shower hair, but still wanted to film the episode. You know why? Because this is real life. I don't want to sugarcoat my episodes. I don't want to... Really? I'm having a moment right now, and you had to do that? I wanted to film this episode today because we have an extremely special guest that we only could get for a limited time. Today, we are going to explore the mind that is an enigma. It is something else. We have Dash on. You want to say hi? You're gonna eat on my show and drool on my couch. Biggest interview of my career, and you're gonna make a mess in my set. And today we have Dash on. He's currently showing his butthole to the camera. He drooled on my couch just now. Thinks I have more treats. I'm just using the treats to try and get him in a seat, but it's not working. I really wanted to film this. I thought it was going to be funny to have a dog on the podcast. Everyone has dogs on their podcasts. So, you know what? Also, everyone has a podcast. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Everyone and their mother at this point has started a podcast. It's been a year since I had this idea. But I mean, after a year, forget it. Everyone's doing it now. Everyone's got their own podcast. That's why this isn't a podcast. I'm making this a show. We want to make this a show. We want to make this something that you can escape for a certain limited amount of time. And then, you know what? Look forward next week to the next episode. While I'm talking, he's yawning. How disrespectful. First you eat on my show. You drool on my seat. You yawn. You're shaking around while I'm talking, making noise during the biggest interview of my life. And you're messing it up. I mean, the interview is with you. But relax, buddy, because it's only the second episode. We're starting at the bottom with you. This is shallow water. We got better talent than you coming on this show. You're replaceable. I'll get you out of here in 1 minute. You hear me? I'll replace you. It's gonna be Dash isn't going to be the guest. Soon it's going to be Ash. That's going to be my next dog, Ash. Do you have anything to say for the camera? To the audience that wanted to see you? Are you happy to be here? I worked hard to make this happen, you know. So, what do you, what religion are you? He walked off the show, you guys. He's the first guy to walk off, first guest to walk off, and the first guest at that. I'm not off to a good start. This is a bad track record. He wants to actually leave the room. He's trying to leave the room, but he can't. I got him locked in here for life. All right. You know what? Screw it. We did the interview. We're going to move on to a new segment I want to call Scoot's Movie Reviews. This week, I've seen 2 brand new movies. First, we're going to talk about Air. I just watched Air today on Amazon Prime. It was in theaters for a minute, but I missed it when it was in theaters. It was Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. They did Good Will Hunting, which is an amazing film. Air is probably one of those movies that it had a message in the end, I guess. To me, it did because I'm a sports person, so I guess in the end of Air, the main message was about name, image, and likeness of athletes, which is becoming a huge part of our world today. That's like how everyone's benefiting. I just think it was like too 80s for me. It was like trying to be stereotypical 80s, with like every song was like an A-side 80s song, and they played so many songs. Like every scene was like bah, bah. Like the start of every scene was like. So like it was too like trying to shove like we made it look like the 80s in your face. However, I think the movie with that ending message could be right up alongside things like Moneyball, Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, like played in a college classroom for sports management type of thing. So I'm gonna give it Air a 7.5 out of 10, maybe. It was really good. It was good, but it was too flashy, I guess. Other movie I saw this week, kickstart the 2023 summer, was the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now that movie was fun. My only thing was in the theater that I was in, the volume was like low. Like it was hard to hear the movie. I don't know if I'm going deaf or something. Super Mario Bros. Movie was fun. A lot of fun. So many good callbacks to so many different things. I'm going to give the Peaches and Cream. I'm going to give Peaches and Cream a good 8 out of 10. I think that's good. Now, the other movie I saw about 3 weeks ago, was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Boy, do I love Marvel movies. It was good. It was sad. It was good. And I'm strict with these ratings. 8.75 out of 10. I'm going to only go by quarters here. Maybe I'll change that in the future. But anyways, I guess that's the episode for today. Thank you, Dash, for taking so much of your sweet, valuable time. The only reason I wanted to try and get Dash on here today was because it's so late and he's so mellow. But now he's like doing whatever he wants as usual. I can't stop him. He's a dog. He reigns supreme. He's about 1 year and 7 months. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about Dash. I love Dash. Thank you, Dash, for coming on. You're a real champ. Can't wait to have you on again. Thank you for tuning in to Scoot Says. Peace.